Hello friends, I am next to Tolire Lake in Ternate Island, Indonesia, really far east. I want to talk about this lake, crocodiles, white crocodiles, and the legend of Tolire Lake. Please join us. White crocodile. This type of crocodile is very rare among its species and has been observed in some part of the world. According to statistics, out of every 2 million crocodiles born in the United States, just 40 white or albino crocodiles have been registered. One of the most famous is a crocodile by the name of Cloud, a 15 years old albino kept at the University of California, San Diego. The eyes of this animal are very weak due to their high sensitivity to light. Another example is a 14 years old crocodile by the name of White Diamond that lives in Louisiana and now travels the world on a reptile show tour. A white crocodile named Pearl has earned the title of the most beautiful crocodile in the world. This crocodile has been living in the Orlando Zoo for 7 years and it's under the strict care of the guards. It's one of the most popular animals in this zoo. The all-white and unusual body of this animal makes it really different. It was found by Florida hunters when it was just 3 years old and delivered to the zoo. The pearl is about 230 centimeters long and weighs 470 kilograms. I said all of this to give a basis for telling the legend of Tolire Lake, which is located in the north of Ternate Island, Indonesia. Ternate is a beautiful island that is very rich in spices as well as traditions that have been passed down from generation to generation. I am on this island now, and I intend to make a documentary movie about this island. So I stopped talking about this island and I focus on the legend of Tolire Lake. In the north of Ternate, there are two lakes next to each other, called Tolire Kecil and Tolire Besar, meaning large Tolire and small Tolire. The large one has located at the hillside of the Gamalama volcanic mountain, and the small one is near the beach. This lake is next to the city, but it's still fine and clean, and crocodiles live in it. It's because access to this lake is so difficult, and it makes it a virgin lake, and crocodiles can survive inside it. There is a jungle on the south side of the lake, so it can feed crocodiles by animals that live there. One of the folk tales of Ternate that has become a legend and is remembered today is the story of Source of Tolire. The natives here believe that in ancient times, instead of a lake, there was a village here called Gamjaha. The ruler or lord of this village on the slopes of Mount Kamalama was the father of a beautiful girl and was also respected by the villagers. Until the villagers find out that the lord's daughter is pregnant and reveals the secret that the cursed father committed adultery to his own daughter. After discovering this shameful relationship, the villagers decided to expel the father and his daughter from the village. But before they could leave the village, a large earthquake shook the village. Some residents believed the quake was a punishment from the Almighty for an immoral act between the father and his daughter. The ground cracked and swallowed the village, and water appeared instead and drowned the whole village and its inhabitants. Eventually, the village became a giant lake known as the Large Tolire. The curse did not end here. The daughter, aware of the tragedy, fled to the beach. However, the curse of the earthquake continued and shook the ground where the daughter was standing. The tragedy that happened in their village happened again, and it created another lake known as Small Tolire. The people of Ternate still believe in this myth and consider the Large Tolire as the symbol of the accursed father and the Small Tolire as the symbol of his daughter. This heartbreaking story also happened to the villagers. In fact, God cursed them all to turn into white crocodiles and protect the lake. Locals and many tourists have witnessed the presence of white crocodiles guarding the lake.
Itu bukan buaya.
Karena tadi
Itu manusia, Pak. Kalau buaya itu berarti manusia yang lewat sini hancur semua. Tapi itu manusia.
mungkin
Itu hanya cuma Bapak lihat itu air saja. Tapi itu air itu hanya cuma pelantaran saja di atas. Tapi di bawah itu kampung, Pak. Itu satu kelurahan tuh, Pak. Jadi buaya itu dia keluar DP anak, keluar DP besar, itu bukan buaya, itu manusia, Pak. Ini kubur alam, Pak. Jadi ini tidak boleh kasih sama dengan pariwisata lain, Pak. Kalau pariwisata itu manusia yang cipta, tapi yang ini alam yang cipta. Dikutuk.
Kamu tahu yang buaya dari mana? Buaya di Tolire besar.
Itu asli dari manusia.
Manusia.
Oh.
Kenapa?
Oh, tidak tahu.
Dulu semua manusia.
Ya semua manusia yang ceritanya dulu itu 144 orang.
Oh. 44 orang.
144 orang.
144 orang sekarang buaya.
Tong lihat di sini itu cuma lihat berita tong lihat itu bilang itu buaya, tapi tidak buaya. Itu manusia. Kalau buaya sudah makan orang.
Iya, begitu ya, orang Tolire percaya itu ya?
Saya, kalau buaya makan orang.
Tapi itu bukan.
Ma itu hari kan anak di sini. Dong turun di situ di danau itu kan, dong dari sini dong ribut, baru dong ada bawa minuman, ada bawa cewek, dong ribut di sini, dong turun di bawah, dong berenang, dong turun ke bawah, tombak. Pas ke bawah, dia laju-laju dari sana sama dengan speed ini. Kamari itu tong di sini bilang itu dia peringatan. Kalau dia makan, kalau buaya biasa-biasa, terpekuri. Ini kan tong di sini bilang itu leluhur orang. Iya.
Sejarah.
Jadi itu cuma dia kurang, dia petangan sedikit yang lutut itu saja. Tapi masa rumah sakit.
Tapi dia termakan ya?
Terada. Dia pekuku cuma kore begitu, itu peringatan. Tong di sini bilang itu peringatan, jangan ulang kedua kali.
Kalau mau lewat situ ikut mana? Bisa?
Jangan ikut sebelah sana.
Bisa turun?
Bisa. Jadi saya bilang orang tua-tua kan dong tidur.
Iya.
Orang tua-tua tengah hari kah dong tidur. Kalau tong ribut, dong bangun. Woi, jangan beribut. Kah orang sedang
betul.
ada bacarita kah apa?
Orang petampa nih.
Woi, jangan ini apa beribut. Ada orang duduk kah, ada orang istirahat ini kok beribut. Satu kali bolong, dua kali, ketiga kali langsung dapat pokoknya apa? Lempar.
Lempar.
Jadi
Itu manusia
tong,
begitu saja toh, apalagi
itu orang leluhur itu ya.
Due to this curse, locals also believe that no one can throw a stone into the lake. I threw stones into the lake several times, but the stones returned to me and did not fall into the lake. Of course, I think this is just a visual error. This legend and the spectacular beauty of the lake has become the main attraction for tourists. Vendors in the tourist complex also sell pebbles to the tourists so they can throw them into the lake to prove that stones never reach the lake. Surprisingly, no one has ever been able to. Despite this heartbreaking legend, Tolire is still a very enchanting lake. 5 hectares lake and the depth of more than 50 meters is one of the tourist attractions here. Every afternoon, the large and small lake is the perfect places to enjoy the sunset on the shores of the blue ocean. Locals also use the situation for trade. Usually, fried bananas, pisang goreng, and coconut kelapa muda are among the foods sold to tourists while they enjoy their leisure time there. They can also enjoy these delicious things. Please subscribe our YouTube channel and don't forget to click on the bell. If you like our movie, please like, comment and share it with your friends.
شیر و کامنت بذارید. ممنون.